looking dashing in the snow, wet from head to toe. If you call me a schmo, you know where to go. Folks, come on over. It's gonna be fun. Hey, I've got a new Etsy haul for you right here on my take on home and garden. Come on over, let's see what we got today. I promised a bunch of Christmas going in the store, so check it out. It's gonna be really enjoyable. If you guys forgot about our Etsy store, it helps us stay right here for you. First, I promised that we were gonna look at some vintage children's gift bags that I had put together. Now they have to be vintage to be sold on Etsy, or they have to be homemade. So this is what I've done. I've run around, gotten all vintage things, which means 92 and earlier. Okay, 1992. Here's an example. I'm going to have a couple of examples of girls' gift bags and one for the boys. The boys is more self-explained, and they're all the same idea. The girls are mixed up a little bit different. We'll see that right now. Now we have little Boyd's Bears, new, brand new, old stock. Right here. Nobody's ever owned them or played with them. They still have their tags. We're not going to see through them. Then, an individual bracelet. Each one is going to be different, but you'll be able to see that in the store, whatever the variation or the difference is, you know, the different bear. Now look at 4 of them are going to have a little Demitasse cup and saucer in there like this. This one's of roses, and they're even going to get, there's going to be different ones. The girls get 25 marbles. These are cat eyes. There's the cool collector bag, drawstring in a linen. That's one example of what we're going to have. Alrighty. Let's look at another one. Here's a sack of assorted solid and milk glass marbles for them. 25, because if their brother gets some, you know they're going to be wanting to play. Alrighty, here's a bigger in the old teddy bear style, the Victorian original teddy bear style. Again, Boyd's Bears. These retail for like $10, just them alone. Okay, so we're going to give that girl collector Boyd Bear wonderful leather bracelet. Look at the colors. The bag of marbles and her first little vintage collector basket. The marbles could go in the basket. That's one gift bag that's going to be in the store. Now I think you'll find even those big older kids would want a gift like this. If they lost some sentimental toys they had, I remember how important it was to have a little collection and something to put it in back in the day. So there's our idea for you with those. I hunted this all down because it's got to be very particular. Now, of course, more fun for me was collecting for the boys. Here is 7 collector baseball cards, and we have them from Major League Baseball. We have them from Topps. There's 3 or 4 different kinds in the baseball collector, and they're going to be random. Whatever you see in the store, in that bag, it'll be all pulled out for you to review, of course. 60 cat eye marbles in a ball jar. Check it out. Their own wooden bead bracelet or leather. Next, now this is a reproduction, signed CBS ball, Nabisco brand sponsor, All-Star Team, 1991. If these were original signatures baseball, you know, it'd be about $300. So this is a reproduction of a signed baseball from that league and team back then. Brand new, unopened, new old stock for the boy. And last but not least, like that wasn't pretty cool, we have a real metal airplane. They're all different. This is a US bomber, probably from World War II, maybe newer. There's your boys' drawstring linen grab bag. They would love it, and you can have some fun. Don't forget those old big boys. When no one's looking, they might be digging around in there, checking it out too. So, alrighty, that's what we got, and I want to reiterate, there's only 10 each of these, okay? A complete collection of marbles. Again, new old stock. How fun. You got your own stash. We should turn the lantern on. Now we can take off and do our other things. Here's a fabulous little vintage set just for a cute couple. Holly and berries, tall drink glasses, okay, with a service bell. Just gonna make a little set out of these 4, and here's your goodie jar with wreaths and bows, and these are all around 1990. Possibly the bell is quite before that. Let's look at a set of wonderful dishes. This is a, let's see, 5 plate set, and it's the 8th edition of Country Christmas, made exclusively for Avon products, or Avon, all rights reserved, 1980. Very cute. This says 1980 on the plate. There's no mistaking when these came out. Here's 1979. You know we'll have close-ups. 1977, 76, and 75. 5, 6, 7, 79, 80. It would be cool to find that 1978 plate, but I've seen them. I mean, they're out there. This is just what we had. And we're moving it on because you'll see why in a quick second. We loved these for years. If you go back on our channel at Christmas time, they're in our Christmas corner, even in the summertime. We're just making a move and moving them on so somebody else can have fun with those. Next, there are gonna be 6 dinner plates in the Hollyberry clear glass with gold trim like this. How pretty can you get? Going in the store. Alrighty, now something I'm really proud of. In order for me to put them in the store, I had to antique these frames and make them my own so that they could be sold on our platform. I have 4 artist depictions of the reason for the season and our Lord Jesus. This one is fantastic, and it is in the Orthodox style. This artist was Greek, and he had a long Greek name, and I can't remember it, but he went by El Greco. You can look him up. I went nuts over this particular one. I only had 2, and I'm keeping one because it's so fantastic to me. You can look up the dates. I can't remember everything, but it is so good to me. I am getting, there's 4 more coming. So, guys, 8 by 10. And you know, these are all fundraisers to keep our channel hot and current and be able to get things to show you guys as often as we can. Now here is our Lord the way I remember him growing up. And this depiction is by Warner Salmon, about 1940. This is the classic Jesus in a lot of our churches. The Methodist Church, doesn't matter which church, but it's a classic depiction of him from that era, and it's very popular today, as you know. Next, this is the first time I've seen this one, and I went nuts about it too. I don't know how many pictures of them you can have in the house. This original painting was by Heinrich Hoffmann, and it is superb. Also, the photo pictures I've got for you guys are superb. Hopefully you can see. We'll get close-ups. Try not to have glare. Alrighty, this next one is amazing as well. I have to check on this. I'm not used to. There's going to be a couple in the store of this depiction of Jesus with the baby, and this is by Simon Dewey. I think it's a bit newer. I don't have that date either, but you can look these up. El Greco, which means the Greek, is 1700s. Fabulous. I had to have one. I mean, I like them all, but that's what we got. If you're hurting a little bit, you need a boost for where your head should be at home at this time of year, especially, we can help you with that right here for you to enjoy in your home forever. Right there. There we go. Okay. Just special, I'm sure you can agree. Can't wipe that smile off. Oh man, the art. Wonderful art. Some of you that have been here with us for a long time might remember these. I hit a boatload of wonderful vintage red Cardinals. Now I got 6 boxes of 6. Okay? I've used them a couple of years. I'm still using them. I'm keeping half of them, and half are going in the store. They are a great size. They're wonderful. There's no nicks or problems at all. And they were hand blown. And you'll see the tail open like a pipe. Okay, that's how you know. Now, what's cute here too, I've seen where on this style, they can stuff real little feathers in there. Even faux feathers would be cute. I have a couple bigger ones you might remember that are like that from the store. But it is an option here. If you want to exaggerate or put a couple red feathers in there, it could be even more exotic. Okay, so three or four boxes of those are going in the store, and they'll be reasonable. There's other things that are going in the store, like cloth Tizianas. Not all our collection, of course, not at all, but just things that there's so much of it, I can't get it in the video. Next, I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of these. Some of you folks that collect the Incolay plates that's proven to be quite popular, and they've been moving out of the store. This is a more exclusive line of the same company in a Christmas plate. And why I'm moving those on is because I had to pick up a bunch of these as well. We had to keep some. So we've got about 4 of these now, and then 2 others. And these are just gorgeous. Let me read on here real quick. It has a nail holder on the back, and it is a limited edition. This one's called Sledding by Starlight. In Christmas cameos, it tells the sculptor and the Incolay Studios in California, and this is December 1993. Okay, look how cute. We'll get them on the close-up. You can see the beautiful, barely get through that plate. Look at these. Now, some are darker because of a batch mix, you understand. There's a lighter blue, these are a little darker blue. And again, for the Bradford Exchange, and they're numbered twice. They're stamped and mold numbered. This one's called Christmas Vigil by the Incolay Studios at the time. Look at this one. Really good. You know, we had to have, it was hard not to keep them all, I'm telling you, but we have 4 of these, like I said. Home with the tree. Bringing home the tree with that classic horse and sleigh dashing through the snow. Wonderful. Gotta love it. How pretty. Now I've got a couple of quick things to show you that are not going in the store, but they're so pretty they have to be shown. This beautiful plate, this angelic light blue with the gold trim, amazing. Mon Bijou, Royal Copenhagen, and this was sent to us by none other than Miss Jessica, Sweetie Extraordinaire. Sorry, Michael, I'm not getting mushy, but you know she's sweet, so there it is. Look how gorgeous. Can you tell? Let's see. I think we're probably porcelain, yes. All right, that's one. This is something I picked up for our decor this year months ago, but I thought it was fabulous. You know, I'm sucked into the vintage style and the Victorian look. Look how gorgeous. Whimsical and sweet. Gotta love it. That'll be part of our Christmas decor, no doubt, this year. Now, something that I promised also before, and there's quite a bit of it. I think there's 5 or 6. The first tapestry I'm going to show you is one we got for ourselves to keep. This is a Belgian tapestry labeled with rod pockets on the top and bottom, and it is called Leaving for the Hunt, a departure for the hunt. I love it. I just had to have it. Angela agreed we have to keep it. It's superb and it goes with our other ones so well. Again, I pick up things for us, and we want to share and put some in the store so you guys can get a hold of beautiful too. This one, if it doesn't move, I do not care. I won't get a tear. It is superb. Look at this. New old stock. The loops aren't even open. Like there's never been a rod through this, okay? It has a liner on the back too. This incredible Belgian tapestry of Italy looks like Roma or possibly Florence. Just gorgeous. The colors and the condition is A1 plus. Check it out, guys. Going in the store for some lucky person. More to show. Still on a Belgian tapestry. This is so sweet. In your colonial style. Looks like colonial England to me. In a fabulous long piece, and again, proper stamp, made in Belgium. Beautiful piece. You pre-Victorian folks, Edwardian, Georgian, this is right up your street, going in the store. Gotta keep it rolling. Here we are with another doozy. This is so hard to move these on. Again, brand new stuff. Look at this dandy. This is a vertical piece. And the sizes will be in the store for you. Just gorgeous. The colors, again, new old stock. Just incredible condition. Two more winners. This one's so different. If we had a blank wall, this would stay. Where do you see this? This is on black with a black background. Rod pocket by Decor Company, made in Belgium. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna have to stand up for this tall one. This is superb. Gorgeous. You got a long upright blank spot that needs help. That's one that'll do it. a $15 rod set. Get the hubby off the couch and get the hardware on the wall and you're in business. Here's another winner. In the Victorian, possibly Georgian era. What a doozy. So sweet. And we're gathered together again for that political dinner and fundraiser perhaps, right? Guys, I know it was loaded up. Where you're gonna go for beautiful, I think possibly right here. Give us a like, a share, a comment. Don't forget our store is a fundraiser so we can stay here. You know, there's a lot of competition taking views away from all of us on YouTube. And I wanted to mention something else about AI, artificial intelligence. I hope you know the difference between a real person decorating and taking their time to give you a show, or a computer, someone sitting at a desk having the computer decorate the room, which is what's going on now. And certainly, if you do watch it, please don't comment and tell them they're good, because that is so insulting. All they're doing is sitting at a computer going, give me a Victorian style living room. They have a program. Give me red sofas and a fireplace. That's all they're doing. They're not decorating. So it's burning all of us up about it. Got to put it out, have you understand. We're hearing YouTube is going to label them properly so people understand. Thanks for listening. Have fun. Get your happy on for Christmas. That's why we're here. Get your planning in, and peace on earth. Blessings and joy, and we'll see you in the next video. Have fun, guys. See you soon.